Well, hey, it looks like we finally are live. I tried this a little bit ago, and she no worky. So, anyway, yeah, well, that stupid sun is coming in over there, ain't it? Let's see if I can get this going as my moderator. Okay, there we go. Well, as the title says, this is Friday mornings live on Saturday afternoon. Yeah, I didn't get to do a live yesterday morning. Kept going to do it, and there was 11,000 things that went on Friday morning, and all good stuff. But as you can see, we're in the garage. The door is down. It's 30-some degrees outside. Well, I'll just show you. Here, I'll just show you. The snow is starting to melt a little. But you can see we still got icicles hanging on to everything. A little bit of snow on bird bath hood over there, but not bad. So let's shut this down because I do have the heat running back here. As you can see right there. Yeah, well, you all know me. I'm not the greatest go live kind of guy. So trying to stay hydrated here a little bit. And hello to RC Gardens there. Trying to clean this up a little bit out here. We got anybody in there yet? Nope, not yet. Well, this may not be a good day for a live. Who knows? Oh, I got somebody that liked this already, so somebody must be in there. Oh, goodness. Let's see here. All right. I can't get that way. There's too much junk behind the car. Oh, for gosh sakes. What a mess. Oh, my gosh. Don't you fall too bad. Got the patience for all that today. As you can see, we're in the garage today. We just did a garage talk a little bit ago for you folks that are members. So, yeah. Whew. This is the box I carry my merchandise in. Let's see if you can get that sun out of there a little bit. No, not really. That makes it worse, huh? I don't know. Let's try it like that. Yeah. Okay. What we got here is this the box that I use to carry my promotional stuff in whenever we're traveling to these car shows and stuff. Sorry about that. And I've got to get this organized a little bit so that I can clean up all this mess. This all came out of my work van, which I've got for sale. Hey, Zach, good afternoon. Special thanks to Zach. He helped me haul off some of this debris that was in here, that old couch and chair. One of the couches got to a new home. The other one, yeah, they went to the landfill. So, or they're on their way there. I don't know if they've made it there yet. But. Okay. Let's see here. We just need to go through this. Because I carry this with me whenever we're out at the car shows and we see all of you, is I keep stuff in that. I think we got that, 2022, we got that. I think that was the one that was down in Memphis. It started in Memphis. Man, that was a hot Monday morning, that's for sure. So I want to keep stuff in there to take and keep a few promotional things in there for when I'm on the, whenever I'm down there at a car show or some sort of an event. So I do want to keep some of this stuff available. I just got to. I think somebody keeps texting me or something. Who knows? Oh, let's see what this says. Oh, my goodness. It says 3 p.m. on their Facebook page. Okay. Well, that's what I thought, but Kelly said 5. Well, that's what I thought, but Kelly said she saw somewhere 5. She's going to find out. Okay, there's that. All right, back to this. Okay. Are you ever on a live and people keep trying to text you? So. Yeah, we're talking on my live right now. So, yeah, she's going to find out, and we'll let you know what we find out. So, these are magnets. I've handed a bunch of these out over the years. There's only a few left. So, if you're out at a car show or an event such as the No Name Nationals or Power Tour, well, look us up and we will be there. We're not your big giant channel like some, so everybody flocks around the big giant channels, but we're there. And we got merch just like they do. So anyway, and by the way, you can get your merch by going to Shop RCindustry. And that's one of the best ways to support the channel, by the way. So if you'll go do that, that is a great thing. Also, there are other ways to do that. You can join channel memberships. So that's one way. And another way is buy your super chats. Now, the super chats, YouTube takes some of that money, but so we don't get all of it. But here is a sticker that I got recently. New Guy's Garage on YouTube. So need to get that put up over there on the board. Let's just do that. Let's see. Put it over here just by it'll run. Actually, it's more like up there around Scrap Iron Garage, but that'll work too. Okay. Yeah, just got to get this place cleaned up a little bit. It is a mess out here. Yeah, what did I do with right here? Let's get the rest of these out. So we got some stickers left over from last year. Still got some of the just like brand new stickers. And we've got some RCindustry stickers, which I need to get some more of those ordered. So that we got a few here that we'll take with us. I'm actually kind of getting this sort of ready because we have a car show coming up locally. And I want to be sure and have a few things to take down there to that car show. So that's one of the reasons I'm trying to get all this squared away. Let me stick this in here in my office. Yeah. So it looks like there's 3 of you in there now. Three people in here, and 2 of you gave a thumbs up. So somebody ain't thumbs upping. So okay. Now let's see what we got in here. Now, I want to put a hat in this bag here. So we're just going to stick those down in there. And this is going to be just more for my recording equipment now. Instead of, I'm going to keep all of my promotional stuff in that, that box that we painted Chrysler blue. Back when we had the crusty Chrysler. And we were spray painting that blue stuff everywhere. It's also almost identical to the late 70s blue they were using on General Motors. But you purists out there will correct me. But my old blind eyes, it doesn't look much different. Oh, looks like we're getting some thumbs up there or something. Let's just see once. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, let's see here. let's see. These are t-shirts. Larges. These are 2XLs. This stuff here is XL. So, yeah, I think it won't fit in here. It'll be close. That gets this box freed up. Oh. How long have you had that work van? Well, the year I read, who in the world keeps texting me? The year I had the house over, yeah, well, that's a good, probably 2017, 2018, somewhere along in there. So however many years that is, I never was a good math student. Oh, okay. Well, I wouldn't be able to drink any exotic cocktails, but I can have bourbon, anything straight, as long as it doesn't have any carbs. Carbs. Yeah, so what that was about was there was supposed to be some kind of a bourbon tasting thing today, and it is sold out, so we weren't able to go to that. And I have a neighbor who has a really cool bar in his basement, and he is a great mixologist. So he can really come up with some really cool stuff. But unfortunately, right now with my diet that I'm doing, can't partaketh in anything like that. So, yeah. And for those of you, somebody made a comment on something that one of my videos, I don't remember, and I answered you, but I know there's probably other people that are trying to, they can tell that RC's lost a little bit. I got some flab here, but I'm not straight down through here anymore. So, yeah, I've lost some weight, and actually, I feel pretty good. My arthritis is gone. I can actually move my fingers again. So I might actually start playing the guitar again. So that's been kind of a goal. Because I kind of quit playing music simply because it's just, it's painful, and I can't, I just couldn't move my fingers around. Now, unfortunately, it's been so long since I really did anything. I don't know if it's going to be like riding a bicycle or not, because I got to learn how to play again. But I'm working on that too. Oh, by the way, stay hydrated. Okay. And this is generally I always drink these Powerades, but they had a lot of carbs in them. And now this one, of course, has got all kinds of chemicals in it. Hopefully Bobby Jr. is going to fix that. because I know that we can have things that are low in calories without having, or low in carbs, without having a bunch of crap that our bodies can't process. So, but you know, one thing at a time. So, I have got to take, let's see what we can get this. That fit down in there a little better. There we go. Just like brand used, baby. Okay, so that, I'm going to set that over. I don't know where I'm going to set that. I need to get it someplace out of the way. Where would that be? Where would that be? Sounds like Kelly's home. I hear the dogs whining. Yeah, you haven't seen me wear that hat for a while. Let's see if we can put that up on that shelf there. So, that up there. That little heater helps out here a little bit. It's up to 42 degrees in the garage. That's doable. When it's down to 35 out here, I mean, I know it doesn't sound much different, but it makes it a little hard to. Makes it a little bit hard. All right, let's see. I need to tear this box down. This week is cardboard week, but we got to get. Cart for a little thing I put all this in. There. That helped a little bit. Oh. Yeah, sorry I didn't advertise this stream. I didn't really know I was going to do it necessarily, so it is what it is. Okay. Oops. Gosh. All right. Hacksaw. How many hacksaws does a person need? Now this one, WW, this was William Wallace. That was my great uncle. This is one of his tools. So I know I don't want to get rid of that one. I probably will get rid of this one because the handle is a little bit compromised. Oh boy, you guys are going for a ride, huh? Okay. I'm live, so. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna keep this one and maybe this one. So let's see. I know I got another one here somewhere. Yeah. Here's this one. So I think I'll get rid of these two. And I'll keep these two. That one is actually one that takes a small blade, which are harder to come by than these ones. Well, I guess that's okay. That one needs a new blade. So these are going to go in the yard sale bucket. Yeah, I'm going to put this in the yard sale bucket. That's my slim good. And we're going to fix this because somebody will fall over that. But probably me. Okay. Trying to make a table of stuff to keep here. Hammers. Gosh, we got a bunch of hammers. This is a tool pouch from me doing electric work. So I may keep that. I don't do electric work anymore, but I might have to do it for myself. These are handy. These are zip ties. I will probably put that in the back of the Chevy pickup. So I need to make a pile for that kind of stuff. Let's see. Stuff to go in the pickup. Okay. I don't want to put it back there. That's in the way. Well, I'll just put it there. Just move it from one pile to the next. Here's a bunch of these doodads. I used to use these a lot. Turbo Tom. 53 days smoke-free here. Well, that is awesome, man. I quit smoking many years ago, and I can tell you it's been over, it's 25 years probably, and I'm not being negative Nanny here, but there's still times when I'm around someone and they light up a cigarette and I'm like, ooh, that sounds good. But not that I would do it, because also if I'm around cigarette smoke very much, it just almost makes me sick. So I can't imagine how I used to smoke. But good for you, 53 days. That's awesome. I said earlier about my weight or my change in health or change in diet. I'm not saying I'm on a diet. I'm just changed my diet. So that started January 1st. New Year's Eve was the last time I had any kind of sweets or anything. So basically eat what I want. I just don't eat carbs anymore. And I'm down around 25 pounds, but I got at least 25 more to go. But I will tell you that my blood pressure's come down, and which is a really good thing because it was maxing out. And my arthritis was gone. I just mentioned that a little bit ago. So are you bringing Turbo Tom? Are you bringing your Model A again this year, or Model T? I can't remember which it is. So pardon me if I don't say it correctly. But anyway, you've had it there the last couple of years, and it was pretty cool. So I just wondered if he was bringing it again to the No Name Nationals this year. If you haven't seen Turbo Tom's YouTube channel, he's got some cool things over there. He must work in a fab shop, or works in a garage, or works around. So he has a multitude of different things. So you might go check that channel out. Okay, well, here's some Sawzall blades. We always need those. It seems like I got a bunch of them hanging right here. We'll just hang some more of those. And we'll put some more nails up here if we have to hang things. And by the way, if anybody needs any gourds, these are, these need to go to a new home. Because I got more of them back there from this year. These are last year's, ready to be drilled and made birdhouses out of. Okay. These are binoculars. And actually, I think these are better than the ones, that I have on my desk in there. So I'll probably swap those out. Hey, howdy, howdy. LP94 is in the house. Yeah, go check out LP94 for sure. Let's see. Turbo Tom says, is that the big Mike diet? Yes, John wants the Model T to lead the way to Lambert's. That's what I thought I saw on one of his lives. So that's really cool. I can't wait for that. I think it'll be kind of cool too for all of us to kind of drive in a line, so that everybody kind of is together. And I don't know. I think it's kind of a nice idea, actually. So yes, no, this is not really the big Mike diet. I have done the carnivore diet before a couple of years ago, and I dropped, 45 pounds. But the problem was I can't, I love meat, don't get me wrong. But after, about 4 months of that, I got to have something else. I got to have some lettuce. I love my garden, so I like to grow things and eat it. And you can't really do that on the carnivore diet. 20 years ago, I lost a bunch of weight and got down to where I need to be, which is my goal right now. And I did it on the Atkins diet, which is 20 carbs a day until you reach 15% of your body weight. And then you can go up to 40, and then you can just monitor yourself from that point on. And I did really good on that for about 3 years. And then slowly, you start, I love craft beer. I brew beer. Most of you know that. And so that stuff is just full of carbohydrates. And then pretty soon you're eating pieces of cake, and then, it just escalates. I'm a sugaraholic anyway. So with that said, I can monitor and keep myself at 20 to 40 carbs a day, because I was kind of checking myself last October, right after the No Name Nationals, when I walked around down there for 2 days and couldn't hardly, breathe, and my blood pressure was off the charts. And I realized that I was eating about 5,000 carbohydrates a day. I was just living on carbs. And so that's where all this body mass was coming from. So it's slowly coming off. I haven't really been keeping up, what do you want to call, like Big Mike does, and even Russell down there at Outfits Garage. He's kind of keeping tabs of where he's at. Him and his wife are both doing the carnivore diet. I think that carnivore diet's great. Everybody that I've ever known that does it, your cholesterol levels come down, all that stuff. It really is a healthy diet. And we are carnivores, just like now we're just man and woman, we are carnivores. So, I think it's a great diet. Let's see. Got to drive back in a few. Okay, so LP must be out. Well, this is Saturday. He must be working today. Got to drive, be back in a few. Okay, well, that's cool. I'm just glad you stopped in, man. And hoping to see you and JB soon. If I understand correctly, John's going to be doing a firearm safety thing somewhere down in your area, and I plan on going to that as soon as I know about it. I'm not sure when it is yet, but I want to go to that for sure, because I've been to the firing range in the last few years, or maybe about 3 years ago. But that's not, I carry around, obviously, but, for me to actually you practice actually trying to defend myself. Oh, I mean, goodness, I would probably injure myself trying to, save myself. So hopefully I get to see you in JB down there in that, because I think it's going to be down in your area somewhere, or maybe, I don't know. It's in Tennessee someplace. Maybe it's over closer to Kim and Buff. I don't know where it's at, but hopefully it's where I can get to. So it's where the old 77 Chevy can get to anyway. Maybe. I don't know that I really need these things anymore. So I don't know. I think I'll just get rid of them. Oh, well, I got a bunch of them over here. I'll put them with these. For you people that really know me well, it's just hard for me to get rid of anything. So that's, I got to get rid of some stuff. So we got plenty of hammers, that's for sure. Something else. Might have to get rid of some hammers as well. Here is 2 more hammers. I want to keep some, but I want to try to keep the ones that are the best. So those are the 2 that I'm keeping. So I'm going to go put those back in the toolbox. Here's a few more hammers. I think this one Eric got me for Father's Day. Maybe last year. Okay. Yeah, this just needs to go in the trash. Yeah, this whole live thing today was just kind of an impromptu thing. Oh, we got 5 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. Because it's just too cold to get out and do anything. I've got a whole bunch of stuff to do to that 74 Dodge. I've got a really cool project coming up on it. Kent from up at what is the name of his channel? You guys all have seen him. Had him at the No Name Nationals. I don't remember. I'll think of it in a minute. But anyway, his channel, he's got something for me that I'm going to make a bumper out of on that truck. So that is coming up as soon as it gets warm enough that I can get out there and do something with that truck. But, these last 3 weeks, it's been, below 25 degrees for days. And I don't want to say we don't get that kind of weather in Indiana, because we do. It's just that I don't like it. So I don't like cold weather. I'm going to go put these in here because I want these instead of these other ones. These ones can go in the yard sale. So there's nothing wrong with them. It's just I don't need 2 pair. Let's see here. I'm trying to make sure I've got all my. Oh, there's another hammer. See, the hammers are just everywhere. Oh, well, this is a special hammer here. So we might not want to get rid of this. This is a wax ring for a toilet. toilet paper to go with it. We definitely want to keep this. But gosh, that's going to have to go over there. So yeah, baby, what a mess in the garage. Well, this needs to get out of the way, that's for sure. Turbo Tom. Okay. And you've told me this before, so this is going to be a question that you're like, don't he pay attention to anything? But that Model T that you've got, that was like your grandfather's or something like that, and he made it into a little pickup truck, or I don't know. It was a touring car, and he made it into a pickup, or I don't know. Just refresh my memory. I guess I ought to go back and look at your channel. I know you've got a video talking about it. But, quite honestly, there's so many videos and channels that I watch that sometimes I forget what all that stuff is. Here is a glove. So I'm trying to round up all my gloves. So let's just pile that there for now. This goes to my belt sander. And here's some more of those. That belt sander's over here. Okay. That was easy. Does this little light still work? Probably not. This was a pretty cool dude at one time, a little light of some sort, but she no worky anymore. Quite honestly, it probably just needs a battery, but whatever. Okay. Here's my first aid kit. Oh my gosh. Just all dog haired up. Let's see if it's even any good. Well, it's still got some Band-Aids and stuff in it. I don't know. We'll keep it. So we'll put that in the truck too. So we got two things that's got to go in the truck. These two things. Set them right there for now. Here's my analyzer and my gas sniffer, and I'll probably put that in the truck as well because I still have a couple of inspections to do. So I'm going to have to keep this for a while. Let's see. What is, I don't even remember what this is. Oh, these are my moisture meters and all that stuff from when I used to do moisture assessments and mold checks and all that stuff. So I don't really know that I would need that. These are tools to lay down, snap together flooring, so I don't really plan on doing that kind of work, but I may keep it for now. Let's see. I got a few empty drawers. Hi, babies. Are you coming out? Are you going to say hi? I don't know if they can see you. Come over here and they can see you. Come here. Come here. Oh, that's a good girl. Where's my Gunnar at? Yeah, he's a good boy. We're gonna get inside where it's warm. That was Gunnar and Tallulah. They say hello. All right, so this stuff here is probably going to have to go back there. So I'm going to make a pile of board. That stuff that's got to go back there because we got to make room back there for it. And I've got another little filing cabinet sitting over there that can go back with the filing cabinets that are in the back. So that shouldn't be a problem. Here is some sweeper bags, and I saw another one right over here. Ouch. All right, so that takes care of the sweeper bags. Those should probably go back there in that room too. This goes back there, I know that. Stops fires fast. Well, that ought to go in the truck. So let's put that right here. Okay. This is just some tubing that I use when I check drafts on water heaters and things like that. So I need to find my meter for that and put this with that. Where's that? There it is right there. Okay. So that meter there, that has to go in the truck. Well, actually, I'm not going to carry it in there all the time. When I go to do an inspection, I'll just have to take it. There is not going to be room for everything in that truck. And I'm going to take this big toolbox that's right down here on the floor and empty that out. And that will give me a plate, something to put in the truck to put all this stuff in. Because right now that's all full of electrical stuff, which will in turn wind up going back there in the cabinets I've got for all my electrical stuff. So where are we at? We're at 48 minutes. I wanted to do about an hour or so. Yeah. Well, hopefully you guys are all still in there. It shows 4 people are in there, so somebody's in there. Let's see. Yeah, I want to keep these. These are those great big heavy-duty trash bags, contractor bags. And we needed those at the No Name Nationals last year because when we left to go home, I think we were the only ones that got into any rain. Everybody else, stayed at the track and stayed dry. So we'll put those back there as well. Actually, can I put these? Yeah, let me put these back here. How's that? Yeah. Okay. There's a plumbing wrench. I probably got a dozen of those. Put that down there for now. Here is some jumper cables that came out of my work van, which, by the way, I have not sold yet, but we did get, or tomorrow we should get the money anyway, and then it'll officially be sold. But we did get the Toyota Sienna sold, so that's good. Let's see. It just keeps getting deeper and deeper and deeper. Oh, goodness. I keep all these things around because when I haul stuff, you know, it's always good to cover things up with these old quilts. Ain't nobody wants anything like this on their bed anymore, probably. But they work really good for packing around stuff when you're hauling things. So I got a bunch of them, and there's a place back here in the back that all that stuff goes. But all of a sudden, everything just got piled in the floor. So winter, I keep hitting my head on that thing. Winter and cold weather will do that every time. So, here's one of these doodads. These are handy to have when you've got a problem. So, we're going to have to keep that someplace. I thought I already had one of these in here. So, if we find out we got more than one of these, I'm going to get rid of them. And here is the other thing that kind of goes with that. This is a closet auger. Stick that right down in there and grind out what's ever in there. So. We definitely want to keep that in case we get a big clog somewhere. This is what I was looking for today and couldn't find. I need to have that on whenever I'm moving stuff. Okay. All right, one of these is set up for plastic, or cutting vinyl siding, I should say. Yeah. It must be, yeah, see that one's marked siding. Can you see the difference? The blade is backwards on there. And this one is for cutting regular stuff, so. I don't know that I need 2 electric saws anymore. So I will probably be getting rid of one of those. Although I don't know that I need to, maybe. Because I'm set up for plastic. I used to cut any kind of plastic with it. I'll stick them over here in the cabinet. These are handy little doodads. I don't know what we're going to do with that. I don't want to get rid of it. I know that. So I'll stick it right there for now. Just load up these shelves. You know how that is. These are handy. You're going to carry heavy stuff around. Probably need one of these. But I think I have one back here. Let's see. I do not see it back there if I do. So we will have to keep that around. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, it's been almost an hour, so I think I'm going to go ahead and head out. I appreciate all of you being in there. And again, big congratulations to Turbo Tom for 53 days smoke-free. That's awesome. That's always a hard thing to do, for sure. It's kind of like, you know, being disciplined enough to, you know, try to eat healthy and stuff like that. That's hard to do too. So, and it was good to see Zach in here and LP94. I hope you all have a great day. And I am going to end this stream right now. Bye.